So just make sure it's ready. All right, let's go. Take 3 in 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Jack was cooperative with those first few jumps. They are really tight though, so... But it does save a few extra seconds, and every second is valuable. The 3-bug jump was accomplished. I'm afraid we cannot talk to our friend the mayor, because we are in a move. We got to move. Shrunken skull number uno. Yeah, we can't jump there to grab the ladder because the transition screen is a bit too close to our height. Take number... I think this is take number 3. Yeah, this is take number 3. Spider's gonna want revenge, but we are not gonna give that spider its revenge. Got 4. It might be possible to hit the spider 5 times, but I'm not quite sure. Only once. Not a big deal. There we go. Wow, that actually was faster. Nice. Spider was generous, I'll say that much. So usually Jack's house and Dr. Finkelstein's lab part 1 are pretty normal. Nothing really scary in those 2 parts. So ultimately there isn't anything to really be worried about. Yes, you did come back to a reset, but a gold split. The reason I reset is because I sadly have game overed. But the game over has led to a gold split, so that is a good thing. Please don't touch my ankles. I tried, and that's what matters. Alright, let's see if Jack will grab. Jack will grab the ledge, so good job, Jack, for grabbing the ledge. There is one ledge that the skeleton man does not like to hold on to. And he did his job, so... Let's meet our friendly dog, Zero, once again. And let's F-Zero our way out of here. Shrunken Skull number 2. Yeah, it is. I mean, I guess I understand why they put a save heal point there at least. But it's for when you do Jack's House Part 2. That's most likely what the heal is there for. But for Part 1, it's really not necessary because Zero can heal itself within the chimney. And now we are out of Jack's House Part 1 again. Heading back to Dr. Finkelstein's laboratory. And hopefully having a similar snake fight. I wouldn't say a better fight, because snake fight was still okay. Wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. So as long as we have a similar snake fight, we should be fine. Yep, it's time to bop the snake. Boop the snoot of the snake. Because the snake is not playing very nicely. Did not get the cool guy jump. But I'm not gonna be hung up over the cool guy jump. Managed to get that jump pretty easily. That is considered a cool guy jump. Not the cool guy jump, but it is a cool guy jump. Managed to get the ledge jump though, which is nice. Yes, it makes me a cool guy, but not the cool guy. Still cool, indeed. But of course, we'll have to wait for the cool guy jumps, which are coming up very soon. And we'll have to see if I manage to end up getting them and becoming a true cool guy, or still becoming just a cool guy. So we now have the Batarang, or the Bat Boomerang, as I call... No, I call it the Batarang. It's called the Bat Boomerang. Or is it? I don't even know anymore. It's called something. One full bar of HP. That's pretty good to have. Sources do differ. You ask me, I'll probably tell you a different name the next time I call it something. Maybe even in this stream, it will be something completely different. Alright, here we go. Snake time. Snake decided to be a bit high this time. Ooh, we did get 3 hits though on it. That is nice. Only 1. Not a big deal. 3. one more round and it should be defeated. Yep, there we go. Oh, this will actually be a nice split, I think. Not a gold split, but it is still a good split. Will definitely not complain. It does, but it definitely gives me time to think. And to get a drink of water. It's definitely a nice downtime, that's for sure. Ooh, Jack managed to wiggle his way down there without grabbing any ledge. Seems like you shouldn't make that jump, yet you do manage to make that jump. That slug is always waiting for me, it seems. We're not gonna heal here, we're gonna wait. Oh no. Well, it looks like healing we are going to do. We're gonna heal a little earlier than normal. Better be safe than sorry. We have a few seconds we can eat up. That bug's position is always random if it's high or low. This is normally where we would heal, but healing is not necessary. Just like how some ladders or staircases in this game are not necessary. There's the first bad plant taken down. Yeah, that one usually baps you. A little hard to avoid that one. You know, that enemy did hit me, but it bounced me into where I wanted to be. So, that enemy was quite helpful. Now we are going to be captured by an exploding beetle, but thankfully it doesn't matter because we use cutscene transitions to our advantage. Not cutscene transitions, Okay, Jack, come on. We use transitions. Scene transitions is what I'm looking for. The words... We'll get there eventually. We managed to save Corpse Kid for the first time. Now we get our pumpkin bombs. And our next life upgrade. A save point, but of course we do not save because we are above saving. Well, those bombs dropped, but it is fine. We have 14 bombs, that is plenty. I don't know why, that jump there always scares me. And I guess it's just because you have to throw a bomb while in air, and sometimes the bomb's gravity does not cooperate with your gravity or your momentum. Thankfully, that wasn't a problem this time. And we still have one bomb left. We have more than one bomb. We have fallen for the fake floor trap. How dare we? But now we're moving on to Graveyard 3. Graveyard 1, oh boy. If we were into Graveyard 3, boy would this be a world record. No, we are starting with 1. And the nice thing is, if we miss that shrunken head, it's not the end of the world. Because we come do this section at least 2 more times. No, we only have... I'm trying to recall, I think at the end of the game, with our current routing, we end with 5 Shrunken Skulls, which is still 6 health bars. So I'm pretty sure there's only 1 more Shrunken Skull we pick up. Well, let's see if I'm right as the run continues. My foot got stuck. Yeah, those beetles will get you. Their hitbox is quite large. Now, of course, we are supposed to ring the bell. But the bell does not toll for us, or we do not toll for the bell. As we will just abuse landmarks that are in the graveyard. And just hop on over. I also just noticed I got a very tight jump, so I'm very proud of myself. It's the small things that matter most. Did manage to get that bell without dealing with that dung beetle. That is always nice. And now, if I remember correctly, we should be at our next utility item, which is the Stretchy Ghost, which makes Jack stretch very long. Long leg Jack. I'm amazed his bones can even stretch that much. In all honesty, that's impressive. Whoops, it is that way. Now that we got our Stretchy Ghost companion, we can take on the Grasshopper Boss. I have 3 pumpkins, but that is fine. Because we are not going to use pumpkins for this fight. We are going to save as many pumpkins as we can for very important enemies later. Wow, we actually managed to get quite a few hits. That's actually really impressive. That's actually really impressive, how many hits we got. On our Grasshopper friend. Believe it or not, the Grasshopper's hitbox is a little jank. You can actually stand inside it ever so slightly. Now on to Halloween Town Square Part 2. Also known as one of the first deadliest areas in the game. For many reasons. Little known fact, Jack is not the cutscene detector. It is actually Zero who activates cutscenes. That's an interesting bit of trivia. Which also is intriguing why Zero is the cutscene activator. And I feel like that can lead to many things if we can get Zero places Zero should not be. Wow, it actually is 11 beats. I know I can't count the beats, but Dark was onto something, that's for sure. I knew I trusted him. we're gonna quickly grab that HP up. Because that is very important to have. I'm smart, I remember we're supposed to use the batarang there. I did not fall for that trap this time. Grab those bombs because we are going to need them. Here we go, the cool guy jumps are coming up. Will I be a cool guy? Or will I just be a cool guy? Let us find out. I am not a cool guy, I am just a cool guy. I'm not the cool guy, I'm just a cool guy. The stretching, it is something else, I'll tell you that much. Almost did not get the power-up. Or the collectible. Oh, Jack, come on. Use your high jumps, Jack. This should be HP, it is. Now we're almost at the final vat we have to take care of, which is also the most annoying. Okay, we managed to get it. Nope. I'll just wait for it to come back down. Yep. Okay, there we go. Wasn't the fastest, but it was productive. It was very good. We now see the melting man's eyeball. How it got over here is anyone's guess. But speaking of, let's go to Graveyard 2, Electric Boogaloo, which is also one of my favorite parts in the game. And as I keep saying, someone enjoying an area that has ice physics? I know, it's unheard of. Who enjoys ice physics? Lo and behold, the ice physics in this game actually aren't that bad. They're not the best, but they aren't terrible. Oh no, there is a bot. How dare you come in here when I am streaming? Bad bot. Oh no. Oh no. How dare you, bot, make me ban you? Oh no. I have wasted precious time on a speedrun. Thankfully we have that time to make up. But let's hope it didn't balance itself out. Curse you bots, they're always trying to ruin my fun. I didn't even grab that pumpkin, that's a bit sad. $30 bombs, we should be able to get rid of the horsemen very quick. There we go. That was actually quicker than I thought. Managed to get that in one pass. Because, believe it or not, those ghosts are actually desynced. They are not in the same pattern of movement, which is a bit strange. But it is A-okay. Let's hope that little bug doesn't get me. It did not, which is good. Thankfully, I didn't jump there, and I was smart and remembered. We got the rib cages for our stew. Now let's hope the curse doesn't continue. Usually when a bot comes to the stream, bad omens are aware. That's an omen that bad things are about to happen. But I believe in this run. I believe in the power of hope. I believe. I don't know where I'm supposed to go with this train of thought. I have faith, and that's what matters. Yeah, that bomb block is a bit... This one always gets me. There we go. Alright, here we go. Now we can go give the mayor his stew and help out the melting man all at the same time. HP-wise, we really don't need anything because we're essentially most of the way there. And now it's time to go to everybody's favorite section, Pumpkin Patch 2. with the gnats. This is the first area that can kill a run. Not literally, but in a sense, yes. It will not kill you in-game, it will kill you in real life. I was not supposed to go through that. We don't go through that door. Did manage to get that. I do know there is a fast jump you can do there without grabbing that one ledge. Now, am I scared of Pumpkin Patch 2? Yes and no. You never know how the gnats are gonna be, so it's ultimately a toss-up. I just have to stay composed and tape down my D-pad, so the down button is never released when I'm in slug form. I guess leech form is the better terminology. Love that timing for the sound effect of picking up that food, picking up the bones and it lining up with the music. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but if it was, it is glorious. And we're out. That slug did not get me this time. Ooh, everyone always falls for that, because you think you want to go to the left, but you don't. It's a trap. Now is when we have to be very careful. I know I'm supposed to take risks, and that's sort of how you make it in this section. But it's not worth it. How did that gnat get me? Thankfully, that was a very short gnat grab. So I wasn't very worried. But now my fears are coming back to haunt me that this might be the time when the gnats get the best of me. Okay. Scary part done. Doing that first try is always a good thing. Okay. Alright, the scary parts are done. Now it's time to do it all in reverse. Now, I know I got caught once, but it was in a very quick setup, so I'm not upset. Come on, mushrooms, and back. There we go. I'm not going to take any risks. I'm going to play it safe. That was a little risky, but that risk was fine. That was extremely close. I can't risk it. I'm gonna take it safe. I thought I hit the wall, but I didn't. Always nice when you can wiggle your way down. Alright, let's go for Pillbug. Let's go, Pillbug. It's you and me. Good RNG for placement. It's time to take care of the bug. There we go. Nice time save, even for that part when I had to tab out of the game. Ghost Pepper acquired. Spicy Pepper, Ghost Pepper. Don't recall what it's called precisely. But I think Ghost Pepper is an appropriate name. Up, please. Nice little bomb refresher. Ooh, the stressful part is out of the way. That is usually one of the most stressful. I don't know why I'm saving healing here. But gnats really are one of, if not the most stressful one, just because of the RNG. Now, people might be curious, what is the time that I'm aiming for this run? I mean, I'm probably not going to get it, but I really do want to get a 135. I do think a 135 is possible. I think it's going to be difficult to get, but I do think 135 time-wise is possible. Of course, we do realize we are in Graveyard 3, aka the most deadliest area in the game besides Oogie's lair. But excluding Oogie's lair, this is the most deadliest part in the whole game. So we gotta be on our toes. And we got to be very, very careful. All of that up there is a collectible, so it's not really worth our time. I think this is the section that has the arm bugs. Yes, it is. I will take care of that one just so I can get my running jump. grab my bombs so I can get the pepper. Okay, now we're on to the scary area. Because this room... The gargoyle hitboxes are a bit funky. They are very wide, is what I will say. I'm not even gonna risk that. I took damage. I was not going to risk taking any more. Now we are in the last deadly area of Graveyard 3. Once we make it past here, we are in the home stretch. And we are safe. For the most part. Ooh, he managed to nick my ankles. Not good. But not the worst. Alright, now we can head on out of here. Graveyard 3, for the most part, is done. Everyone's favorite room. Well, because it's easy. This is everyone's favorite room because it's from that movie. Do not hold right, because right will just give you an extra dialogue box. Talk to the mayor so we can get an extra pepper. And now on to Dr. Finkelstein's lab, part 2. Which is deadly, in a sense. It's not as deadly as our friend Graveyard 3, but it is still quite the trouble. Do a little sidestep jump. We now have the upgraded frog gun, which is always a plus to have. And now we are at, ooh, scary saw blades are scary. Because scary saw blades are scary. They can do quite a bit of damage. Not as much damage as a gargoyle can. But still quite a bit. That's why you'll sometimes see me damage boosting into other enemies who do less, so I can invincibility frame through them. We now see the giant plasma ball of Doom. Version 1. Now we come in this room and we see the exact same thing, V2. Nothing changes about them except their locations. And we are now coming up to, quote-unquote, one of the best bosses in the whole game. The electric power grid eating bug, as I call it. But let's not forget about Igor. Igor is here. There we go. Best boss battle ever. What a boss, I know. It's quite a boss. Probably the hardest boss in the whole game. Even versus the last boss of the game. It is quite a boss. I usually do have trouble going back through these next two rooms because the sun often gives me trouble, but this one didn't. And then that one's an easy grab. It's always the first one. But now we just fall on down, be careful not to land on any dangerous saw blades like the one below us. Ow. Whoops. I don't know if I got hit by a saw blade there. It was too hard to see, but I know I did get picked up by that dung beetle. And we are out. Our house is now open. We are now going to Jack's house 2, which is my least favorite area in the game just because of the backwards control scheme. It's not the worst gimmick out there, but it just hurts my brain sometimes. My brain is not like controls being reversed. Whoop. Hop, skip, and a jump. We do not need to heal, I don't think. Because I'm pretty sure our HP is in a good position. Whoops. Strange, it's one of those rare save stations that does not have a heal station next to it. Quite perplexing. Whoops. Look away for 1 second and there's a slug in front of me. Now I do know there is a skip that Dark showed off on stream yesterday in this room. But because I was looking away the exact moment he did it, I'm gonna go with the normal strat. Please grab Jack, please. Okay, everything is fine. We managed to get that first time. And we're good. I will jump over the fog there because I know that's possible. I will purposefully get stuck in this dung as a speed tactic. Thankfully, this is just a straight pass. Down is up. That's what I have to remember. Down is up. As long as I remember down is up, that room is not a problem. That bug dropped a pepper. That's actually good to know. But we're gonna heal, and we're gonna fight our good buddy Mothra, as I call him. Do not have a lot of bombs. We are a bit lacking on bombs this run, which is a bit concerning. Which means I will stick with my normal strat of using the Batarang. Because I'm not gonna waste our bombs. Alright, we are on to... There we go. I'm pretty proud of that. Mothra actually went by easier than I thought. Oh boy, here we go. The final section of the game. Oogie's Lair Part 1, 2, and 3. What split is that? That is a nice gold split, I will not lie. I managed to save my bombs. I'm very happy. Yeah, because now everything will drop bombs. Which is a blessing and a curse if you need peppers. Yeah, we're going the right way. I do need to remember to switch to my frog gun after this, so I don't accidentally waste my bombs. There we go. But before we can go and face down Oogie Boogie, we must first find a clown's missing face. I would be quite distraught if I lost my face. Don't know why I didn't try to shoot that bug. Interesting. The clown is here. Clown has lost face. Clown is quite upset. Clown is clown. Now, I might actually do something that you might not expect me to do in a speedrun. I might grind to get a bit more pumpkins if we are a bit lacking when we get to that area of the game. It would be very quick, probably a 10-second eater of our time. But I think, in the end, it's going to be worth it. Because we need around 70 bombs to be able to do good things on the final battle. Always do run into that sword. But I'm not running off the platform this time, I say as Jack falls down. Jack is trying to mess with me now, it seems. Oh, come on, Jack. I know sticking to walls isn't your expertise, but you can do it, I believe. Now, what you're supposed to be doing is jumping back and forth between the walls, but since we know how high Jack can jump, that is something we can avoid. Using jump mechanics to our advantage. That was a nice, clean... slide down. Oh, thank goodness I did not fall down there, because falling down there is what we call a bad time. We're gonna trick this bee. Thank you, bee, for falling for our trap. We are now in a hallway that can do a lot of damage to you. But thankfully we have made it out pretty much intact. We must use a few bombs here so we can heal. And now let us stand in a proud position, aiming our gun towards the sky, and collecting a clown's face. That is a very strange sentence. But that is what we are doing. Because believe it or not, this is the quickest way to finish this side quest. Well, is it really a side quest if it's mandatory? A mandatory side quest. I guess it would just be our new objective. Always do manage to accidentally hit the start button one too many times. Now we are going to hope to get a pepper here. We did not. That is actually very bad. That is bad V2. Because we cannot leave this room without a pepper. But we have left that room with a pepper, so we are good. We can now just easily drop down this room, which makes it very easy. Careful not to get hit by the sword. Now, we take care of this enemy, which is a little bit of HP, which is very useful. And we are almost done with part 1, which is probably the deadliest area. Thankfully, we're out. We're in the clear. All right. Now, you would think you would need to bomb the lever here, like it told you to, but no, you don't. It just allows you to go straight on down. Thank you, Jack, for being surprised. So that enemy drops a pepper. Good to know. I'm glad I did not get sucked up there, because it's very easy right there. Jack just did a very weird jump down those steps. That was interesting. I just did the wrong thing. That's something you don't want to see. Now, I know I just wasted like 15 seconds there, but I do think grinding there is very important. Yes, I know Jack just did a little jig that is not intended. I went with it, though. That is what you call unintended game mechanic. Time to ride the snake now. Thankfully, this snake is a good snake and will not harm us in any way. Nor will it send you back to the beginning of the game. But it might send you back to the beginning of the room if you jump off it on accident. So best be careful. That was extremely close. I almost hit the wrong button when I made that jump. But we did the skip, so we are good. Sadly, there's no way to make the snake go any faster, so we have to wait for it to move. And this is our last snake friend because Ballbug is right around the corner. And we have 3 peppers, which is very, very good. And we can just damage boost here. Now it is time to face off against Ballbug. A boss that isn't scary, but it does do a lot of damage. Wow, 3 in 1 hit. That's actually really good. There we go. Ball Bug has been defeated. Oogie has boogied his last here. Now it's time to go to the end of the game. I have quite a few peppers, though peppers now are not that good. Peppers really don't have a use after Ball Bug. Even for boss battles. They're just not good enough. Lock, Shock, and Barrel are going to stand in our way, but not for long. What am I doing? There's no bucket there. There's the bucket. No! What is that axe doing? That axe did more damage than is reasonably possible for that axe to do. So much so that I got a little spooked. A little spooked I am. Alright, the spookiness is over. Mainly because I'm very low on health, as you can see. But we're at the end. So we do have 6 bars of health, I am right. That's good. Very good. Now we need to lure out this crushing machine of death, which does 1 full bar of damage, mind you, so it is quite deadly. You know, finishing the game is faster than restarting after dying. That is right. I'm a little low on pumpkins. I will... So the heal does seem advisable. There we go. We're a little low on bombs. I will not lie. We are slightly low on bombs. But I'm still determined. I am still determined that this can be a good run. I will read that message in a second, just because I don't want to bonk. Usually these sections I really do want to focus on, just so I can have the no bonk record. And I think we're good. It does fill me with determination. Let's go, ladies and gents. Time to take down Mr. Oogie Boogie. And thankfully, due to what I saw yesterday when this was streamed, I know a new strat that I do not have to use bombs for this. So I'm very happy. I know we got bonked on the back, but that's fine. Oogie is boogieing. This might actually be one of the places where I use a pepper, but I don't think I'm gonna risk it at this point. I think I'm just gonna take my time. I don't want to be standing behind him. Oogie is boogieing, he's almost done. Come on, Oogie, roll the dice, pay the price. We got saw blades, these should spin 4 times. 2. Or at least 3. And that's what we want to see. Oogie can't hide from us forever. His time has come. Whoop! He's gonna get one more boogie in, it seems. There we go. Now I will say, the final battle does scare me, ever so slightly. But I have faith. Oogie has boogied his last. Oh wait, he's already on to his next phase. That's actually really good. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's okay, that's okay. We're almost done. This is very bad RNG. Come on, Oogie. Come on down. Alright, there we go. I was so close. GG. I'm not upset about that whatsoever. I did want 135 or lower. I was close. I'm at least 1 minute away from my goal. And 135 is possible. Again, RNG was not in my favor, but that's a PB, and I will take it. That was great. I'm proud of that. Well, now Dark has even more time to catch up with. But the game time is getting very, very tight now at this point, which is good. At least for the any percent category. Of course, we still have low percent and 100%, which that's another bundle to mess with. Which I think I'm probably going to do next. I'll probably do an 100% run, just to test the waters. But I'm proud of that. I think that went very well. there really wasn't anything sloppy. Maybe at Snake Boss section, it was a little. Maybe there was a few sloppy mistakes there. Pill Bug, I could have saved a few seconds on. But besides that, it was a pretty clean run. Nats were nice, for the most part. Oogie 2 was essentially nice, besides that 3 lock phase. Besides that, I think that is a good run. And I'm very proud of that time. 1:36:27. It's even nice considering I was rusty. I've been a little rusty, so it's nice to see that I've managed to, improve. The Oogie fight was 4 minutes. But on the bright side, I managed to get through it without much difficulty, and it didn't prevent me from getting a personal best, so. But that is a good personal best, and I'm very proud of that. Very proud indeed. But with the end, I think that's a good place to call this. So, thank you everyone for tuning in to another round of Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, The Pumpkin King, released on the Game Boy Advance in 2005. It was great to speedrun this, and the time is getting closer. I think I could shave a few more minutes. I know I keep saying I can't, but I think I could shave a few more minutes, at least 2. But it depends if Mr. Oogie Boogie wants to behave, and that's all that matters. So, thank you all once again for tuning in. I greatly appreciate the support, and I will see you all next time. Have a nice day, everyone.